You can find the product featured in today's video and many more at Dan's Dinosaurs. Check out his site at the link in the description below, and be sure to mention that Killer Shrew Fan sent you. Now, on to the review. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Killer Shrew Fan's Killer Toy Reviews. Now I know what you're thinking, 2 reviews in 1 week? Well, don't get too excited, this is just a humble unboxing video. This massive package just arrived today, and I am so excited to see what's inside it that I figured I just had to throw together a quick unboxing video to capture the moment. But first, want to give a big shout out to Dan over at Dan's Dinosaurs, who this package came from. Once again, I am thoroughly impressed with the speed at which he got this international delivery to me. I got the tracking number on the 7th, and boom! Roughly 2 weeks later, here it is. It might have even been here sooner, but you know, those winter conditions tend to make fools of us all. So yes, huge thank you to Dan for the super fast shipping and top-of-the-line customer service, as always. If you'd like to check out his shop, I'll leave a link in the description below. Just be sure to mention that Killer Shrew Fan sent you. But enough chit-chat, let's open up this package and see what we got. I mean, we all know what it is, but the build-up is half the fun, am I right? And after that somewhat awkward unboxing, we have the goods. It's the Nanmu Giganotosaurus Behemoth. And wow, is this ever a massive box! And it's not alone, the whole set actually comes in 2 boxes. One for the dinosaur and one for the base, if that gives you any idea on how big the whole thing together actually is. Real quick, let's just go over the packaging for both. It's pretty standard fare for Nanmu on both accounts. There's the 3D render of the contents on both boxes, as well as the Nanmu logo on basically every other blank space, front, back, top, and bottom. They really don't want you to forget who you're dealing with here. The sides of the box containing the base are blue, so there's that, I guess. Then, of course, on the box of the dinosaur itself, you can see there's a little more visual flair with that sort of inky background behind the 3D render of the dinosaur, which is always cool to see all of the design work before the paint is added on top of it, so that's kind of a nice touch to add to the boxes, I guess. All in all, the Nanmu presentation is pretty nice. It does the job of getting you excited about the figure within, but it isn't anything too complex or flashy or high-end, which I suppose is fair for just a box. You've also got a sort of notice that comes with the boxes about how the Giganotosaurus may not line up right on the base right out of the box. If this is the case, all you gotta do is heat Behemoth's legs, then put him on the base, and you should be good to go. But with that preliminary look out of the way, let's get to the contents. First, going to have to start off with the base, and here's a nice look at that. Now, this lovely polystone resin base is an optional element. You can get this Giganotosaurus with or without it, and if you don't buy it, you save like $8 through Dan's. But honestly, for that $8 additional, I don't know why you wouldn't just grab it. It's a gorgeous looking addition that's really going to give your Giga an even more premium look. I like bases on figures if it adds something to the display, and I have a feeling this one is going to do just that. But let's get to the real reason you are all here. We've all waited long enough. Let's have a look at that Giganotosaurus. But wait, there's more! Like all of Nanmu's models, this one comes with an art and information card. On one side you have this beautiful artwork of Behemoth strolling down by the river's edge at sunset. It's a gorgeous image, and honestly, I really need to figure out some sort of display for all these art cards because they deserve so much more than just sitting in my desk. Then on the flip side, you've got all of these wonderful black and white illustrations of Giganotosaurus and its various anatomical features, along with some information that I unfortunately cannot read. This makes me feel like a kid again though. I can't read it, but I enjoy looking at the pictures. Alright. Now, no more interruptions. It's time to reveal the Giganotosaurus. I don't know why I'm building it all up for you. You've all probably seen it before. This is more for me, I guess. And wow, there he is! Secure in his plastic wrapping, but even through that, he looks just wow! Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome! Alright, we gotta get this guy out of the wrapping and on that base ASAP. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I honestly don't have any other words for this thing. It's just gorgeous. Wow. Let's see. Will he go on the base? Maybe? Ah, not quite. I'm going to have to hit him with a hairdryer real quick and I'll be right back. And there is Behemoth on his base, and yeah, that was a quick fix, but oh my goodness, is this thing something or what? Honestly, I'm kind of at a loss for words, but that's not necessarily a problem here because this thing absolutely speaks for itself. You may have noticed by now that I chose to go with the orange version. Now, I think this was the single hardest decision between variants I have ever made to date, Nanmu or otherwise. I went back and forth on my choice so many times I started to get queasy from all the flip-flopping. For the longest time, I thought I was going to go with the blue variant, and I still almost did, but at the last second, I opted for this color scheme because I just thought it would stand out better on my shelf, and I'm also a total sucker for warm tones on dinosaurs. And you know, now that I have it in hand, I am so glad I made the decision that I did because this thing just visually explodes off the shelf and the details all look so incredible beneath those orange tones. I am just thrilled with this thing, and I cannot wait to give you guys a closer look at it soon. I honestly wasn't expecting to get it this fast, so I didn't really make time to film and edit an entire in-depth review today, but I still wanted to give you guys a look and capture my initial thoughts, and if you couldn't tell, they are quite positive. So be on the lookout for an in-depth review down the line, and as always, thank you so much for tuning into my unboxing. Leave a comment down below letting me know what your first impressions of this Giganotosaurus are and what you might like to see in my review. Perhaps a specific comparison? Any questions you want me to answer about it? Let me know all of that on the way out. Thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, take care out there, and bye-bye.